Hello heroes, Keltar of the Heroes and Legends, and welcome back to RPG Corner. We're continuing our adventures in Trails of Cold Steel 2. We are in the Gorelia Byroad. We just had an epic, really epic battle against a cryptid, which was cool. It was really like skin of my teeth. I really almost failed there, but we pulled it out. And I did a little bit off-screen grinding to strengthen the team, so hopefully something like that doesn't happen again. Anyways, before we continue the adventure, in the last couple of videos I've been asking you guys what other types of games you would like to see on the channel. My biggest favorite genre is RPG. That's why there is an RPG corner for you all to enjoy. But I was thinking of having more corners, types of games, genres. So there could be an action corner, an adventure corner. Those will probably be the same. A fighting corner. I really don't recommend picking that one. Strategy corner. Any, some type of game that you would like to see. Maybe something you're also interested in other than RPGs. Just to throw some thoughts out there, I really love the Assassin's Creed series. It's one of my favorites. So, if you like Assassin's Creed, then, maybe I can do an action-adventure corner or an adventure corner, and then we could go and play through some of the Assassin's Creeds. Yeah? What do you think? Anyways, let me know below, and let's continue the journey. Let's go biking. Motorcycle's pretty sweet. Yeah, I already grinded off of these mobs. I need to get... already been to the shrine. I believe I'm trying to see what's in part 1. Yeah, here it is. Alright. Hey, there's the exclamation pointers. Alright. I think I have to get off to the side here. Shoot!
Here they come.
Anyways, let's do this.
Okay. Here.
Flash grenade it. Well, that ended that.
Eliminated. Let's get going.
Downside of the motorcycles, I don't think you can just auto blow things up. Ah. Hey guys. How you doing? Join me on the Courageous. Oh, now here's some familiar faces. Elisa, is it really you? Emily, I'm so glad you're safe. I'm glad we finally found you two. Long time no see, Reen. What are you guys doing here? Why are you camping out together? What are you guys doing here? Well, both parties exchanged information. You guys have certainly been busy. You're behind that ash-colored knight everyone keeps talking about. Figures, Class 7's always been pulling off crazy stuff like that thingy. We're not that bad. We've been setting up those you've been setting up those transmission relay devices, right? Yeah, we've been using them to gather intel. I have to say though, getting by with the bare minimum of ingredients while doing it has been a struggle. So he says, but we've been having fine dining pretty much every day thanks to his amazing cooking skills. I'm practically eating better than when I was cooking for myself at Thor's. You flatter me. Alright, we met Theresia back in Berryhard. She was really worried about you. So she managed to get home safely then? Phew. I'll have to pay her a visit soon. Though it may be a while before we set foot in Berryhard again. How about it? Want to come aboard? As much as I'd love to give you an instant yes, I can. I'm sorry. Got another... We've still got some business to take care of first. Well, you kind of caught us while we were getting ready to set up some relay devices around here. This is the last place on our list, actually, so we shouldn't be long. Oh, okay. Would you mind waiting till we're done? Oh, I see. Helping them out with this might make life easier for all of us. Yay! Might as well help out since we're already here, right? Not to mention, things will be much quicker if we divide up the work. Are you sure? Thanks, I'd honestly be a huge help. Here you go, Reen. This is your batch. Alright. Oh, they're much smaller than I thought they'd be. Well, yeah, they're designed to be attached to orbment lights. We have George to thank for these handy little guys. His handiwork's as impressive as ever. That makes sense. This way the lights can serve as each device's power source. They'll be pretty hard to find too. Nice. George is always knocking out of the park. We'll leave you in charge of setting up the lights around this area. Try to set them a roughly equal distance apart. We'll set up our batch on the road that runs parallel to the Transcontinental Railroad. Then we'll meet back here once we are done. Sound okay? Understood. Let's get to it then. How does this work then? Okay. Oh, it's like some shadowy area over there for some reason. Okay, let's figure this out. I think I'm gonna hoof it so I can slash things down. Like this. Get wrecked.
Right.
Should I do?
My turn. Okay.
I'll take the lady. Getting close. Here we go. Guess we'll start with this one. We're gonna open the security panel and place the relay device inside it. There we go. First one down. See? Don't even need a bike. Wonder if we can even go in the Twin Dragons Bridge. Probably not. We need to open the security panel and place the relay device inside it. 2 down, we're making good progress. You know, now I'm curious. Let's turn back. This path will only take us right to the front of the Twin Dragons. Okay, yeah. I get it. You're scared. Alrighty. I have 6 of them, but I only have 1. Oh, I bet you gotta go to part 2. Corellia by road tow. It's easier to run on foot. I'll take your Sepith. Do, 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 do. Halfway done. Or maybe I do have to go to. All right, now I will bike it up.
Show on the road.
All right.
1, 2. Damn, all the way to the entrance. Okay. Dismount. Hey, 4 down, 2 to go.
Let's get this show on the road.
All right.
All right, yeah, we'll do this.
Enemy sighted.
Oh.
Let's take him out.
Okay. I can do this. Leave it to me. Now.
Get him, Sarah.
You've certainly improved.
Well, I had this one teacher.
Yeah. What did she teach you, Rain? What did she teach you? Oh, some stuff, you know. Whoop. We're gonna open the. Oh, yeah, I did it. Now we just need to place the last one.
Let's get this show on the road.
All right.
Let's get this road on the show. Right, that's all of them. Nicholas and Emily must be done by now too. Let's go back and see them. What do the relay devices do again?
Let's get this show on the road.
All right.
Ah, kill it!
Advantage is ours.
Kill it with fire.
Let's finish him. I'll handle it. Got it. Gotcha. Leave it to me.
My turn.
I can do this.
Oh, you fail.
My turn.
See where they sway? You see how they shake and sway? It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. All right. Hey, welcome back. Guess if you're here, you're all done? Yeah, did you run into any trouble? Fortunately, no. We got all 6 set up without a hitch. Changing orbit lights is a pretty common job for a bracer. I could probably do it in my sleep. Oh, we were just changing lights. I'm not sure if we've set them up in the right spots or not, though. No need to worry about that, actually. We've already run a transmission test and everything checked out. We're good to go. Good job, team. Well, that wasn't too difficult. Does that mean you're ready to board the Courageous? Count us in. Things will be a cinch now that you've got the Blazing Maiden on board. Be sure to pull my weight so we can get around to picking up Theresia and Ferris, too. Thank you, Emily. I can't deny that making food on the Courageous has me pretty excited. I'll make sure that everyone on board gets the best meals I can provide. Thanks for joining us, Emily and Nicholas. Hey, got some students. Woo woo. I think that's all I needed from, let's check the notebook. The notebook. Quest, quest. Without leave. I did that one. Badass in danger. Patiri's in trouble, those damn noble soldiers. They damn it. I'll tell you at the inn in Legram. Oh, I have to go to Legram anyways. And then there's find our first years. Mint, Casper, and Vivi. Oh, I see. Monica was one of the requireds. And then there's Monster Madness on the North Highlands. Okay. Well, we're going to all the places. I think we can go back to the Courageous. Does it just randomly swoop down and get me? How does this work? Well, there's that one quest in Legram. So, oh, but if you ever need a helping hand to beat the crap out of some monsters, I'm your gal. Of course you're my gal. Let's see what we got. Student information. Mint. Assisting the Imperial Army at the Watchtower. Vivi. Sighted in Legram, alright. Casper. Sighted in Legram. Clara. Ancient quarry in the North Highlands. Oh, are you silly me? Oh wait, check quests. Did that one. I viewed Badass in danger. This is. Oh wait, hold on. Which one was this at? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do the blue because we want to do the blue quests first. So we gotta go to Legram first. Oh wait. We got some new people on the ship. Kitchen. Actually, the. All right. That's just Emma. Oh yeah, there's food going on now. Nicholas, I'm hungry. Can you make me something to eat? Sure, I don't mind. I think it'd be fun if we made something together, though. I guess. Okie dokie, I'll help. Cute. As head of the cooking club, I'll be taking care of the ship's kitchen from this day forward. I'm sure it's going to be a really fun job, especially with Milliam around. Awesome. Milliam has a friend. And then there was... Where does she go on the ship? And the training rooms open up? Ah! Hey, Reno, welcome to the Range Combat Training Room. This is where they assigned you, huh? You got it. I've got a thing or two that I think might be helpful for you, and they gave me the perfect place to use them. Recognize this? A combat shell. I snuck a few out of them out of the academy with me. I bet you they'll be a great way for your class to train up for whatever you guys and gals end up against. I could see that. I set them up for range combat, so they'll be perfect for putting your orbital guns, bows, and staffs to the test against. I'll be here whenever I can, so if you ever want to do some training, just give me a shout. Thanks, I'll have to take you up on that. In this room, you can choose 4 of your allies to practice their ranged combat skills. Only characters that can attack from afar may be used. By defeating the combat shells and completing various tasks, you can obtain special rewards. Nice. We're going to work on that later. That is not a priority. To the bridge! Oh wait, no, there was one more person that came on the ship. Where did she go? Is there a... Maybe she's down here. I want to find the people that I recruited. So she's not down there. So let's check this area. Ah, there's someone in the shop. What? Why are you here? Ever since... Oh, Monica. Ever since you brought me word, I've been trying to figure out what to do to play my part. So I started thinking about what I was good at, and it hit me. Lunchboxes. Super nice lunchboxes could really lift people's spirits. I'm trying to improve my skills and make the best lunchboxes I possibly can. So you want some bento boxes, huh? That's an interesting idea. I could see it working for you, Monica. I'm sure everyone will love sampling whatever you come up with. Heck, I'm getting hungry already. Can't wait. Glad to hear because I need your help. Would you mind bringing me some really superb dishes for reference? Superb? Superb how? Anything that you taste and think, wow, that's superb, will do. They'll help me expand my lunchbox repertoire. Given that you carry your own recipe book around everywhere, I thought you'd be the perfect person to ask. What do you say? Willing to help out? If it leads to building a better lunchbox, I'm on board. If I stumble onto anything superb, I'll bring it straight to you. Thank you very much. This should be fun for both of us. I have some. I have a few. Possible. Let me know if you have any more. Oh, I have quite a few. Okay, now I gotta sit. This is like in the first game where I had to offer to that maid lady. Energy jelly. Supreme latte. I hope they help. Oh, tear bombs. So every 1, 2, 3, 4, every 7 you get something. Elegant pilaf. Alright, that's what I have so far. Let us vamonos. Now I found all 3 people that have joined me. I can now go to Legram.
Where do you want to go?
We're gonna go to Legram town.
Full speed ahead!
Full speed ahead. Okay, let me see. Green arrow, red arrow, red arrow. And chitty chatty, chitty chatty. Have you heard? Lord Arcade came back to Legram. He didn't stay for long, sadly. But being able to see him again in person and hearing he's doing well is more than I could ever hope for. I hope that he knows he has nothing to worry about. We'll throw all our weight behind protecting Legram in his absence. This is a terrible war, but history tells us that the War of the Lions was even worse. There was no justice in that war. Even the knights who had sworn to protect the country began to plunder it. Might have gotten even worse if Prince Strykos hadn't stepped in and turned things around. The more I think about it, the more Prince Oliver has in common with Prince Strykos. Wonder if he'll be able to follow in his ancestors' footsteps and bring this war to an end. Well, fortunately for you, lady, I'm the one bringing this war to an end. Oh, look, it's the little Eisenritter guy, Junior Eisenritters or something. Man, Lord Eyeside's so darn cool. I'm gonna be like just like him when I grow up, and you can take that to the bank. Just watch me. I think I might have finally seen the Viscount. At least that's who everyone says I saw. He was super cool. Carno and Julian both really look up to him. I can see why. That was the Radiant Blade Master, head of the Arcade School. I can't believe he's been fighting right under the bad guys' noses all this time. He's way too cool. I want to be big and strong like him someday, too. No, forget someday. I want to be like him right now. Okay. We got the Legram Branch Guild, but let's go to the store. In case there's any new books. No, I don't need Orbital Factory. We need books. Can't imagine you haven't already heard the wonderful news, but Lord Arside has returned. That's not to say I feared for his safety for even a second, however. He's simply too capable a man to ever be defeated. His finer points extend beyond strength, too. He's a man who values peace above all else and strives to protect the weak. Strong of body and mind. Strong of body and noble of mind. That's our Lord Arside. But he left. Okay. Aha! Get my gambling on. There's got to be a recipe in town, too. I should talk to you at least. Toval has gone off with Lord Arside to fight for peace. I'm sure Lord Arside needs all the help he can get, too. The situation in the west gets more and more dire every day. Toval is a very capable man, so I'm sure his assistance will be a great asset. Wish I could go help him myself, but I suppose I'll have to run my shop as well as possible to show my support. It's great. You run your shop. Alright. Then you're going to tell me, don't touch Laura. The whole town is so much happier knowing that Lord Arside is safe and well. Really makes me want to knuckle down and get some serious work done. The harder we all work, the less he has to worry about Legram while he's away. Alright, to the inn. Wait, isn't that the boy that was outside? What are you doing in here? Yeah, Cargo is... Carno and... I'm confused. Hold on. Hold on. He looks like the dude was this guy. Carno and Cargo. Huh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Apricose. Decided to start helping out here as a way to pay the people of Legram back for all the kindness they showed us. Still have a lot to learn about this job, but practice makes perfect. Surprised to see Maria working here. She decided to start helping us out. I tried to tell her it was unnecessary, but she was very insistent, so I ended up giving her the go-ahead. She's really been a big help, though. With all the people stopping here as they flee from the combat in the west, more hands on deck come in handy. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe you... Nope. Forgot you just sell food. That damnable Duke Cayenne. I've dismissed him as little more than a pompous idiot with a hideous sense of fashion. But he was playing us for fools the whole time. Now he has those soldats and that battleship, and if Chancellor Osborne were still alive, things would be playing out differently right now. Very differently indeed. Can't believe we're already halfway through December. Ordinarily, I'd be sipping champagne and rubbing elbows at a lavish party right about now, but yet here I am. Why can't I wake her from this endless nightmare? Alright, let's talk to the boy. Sniffle, sob. Patiri. Your Cargo, right? Sam's friend? I know you put in a request for help, but what are you doing all the way out here in Legram? Did something happen? What do you think happened? A bunch of noble soldiers came busting into the Ost district. Oh, he's from Ost. Okay. That's funny that his name is Cargo and the guy that looks just like, the kid looks just like him outside is Carno. They got us real salty, so we gave them some of the old babang, kapow, but they got mad at us and turned the tables. They wouldn't give up either. But then Patiri, damn it. If I parse that correctly, it sounds like he really needs our help with something, and I guess Patiri's in trouble? That's about all I got, too. We should try to get him to calm down a little so he can explain things before it's too late. Maybe bringing Sam with us would help. I mean, they are friends of a sort. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Let's go back have to get Sam just to get him to talk to me? Son of a bitch. Oh, never mind. He's right there. Those damn soldiers getting all big for their boots, thinking they're so tough. They deserve the kapow we gave them. I didn't think they'd be so stubborn, though, or that Patiri would... Damn it. Still crying. I guess we won't be able to get anything else out of him while he's like this. Allow me to translate. The patrolling soldiers' arrogance irritated him and Patiri greatly. In response, they tried setting traps for them, using boxes and drum cans in an effort to drive them away. Naturally, this did not go according to plan, as anyone with half a brain would expect. Sam, the hell are you doing here? I don't need a dork like you to help me sort this out. I can do it just fine on my own. Of course, I can tell from the tears streaming down your face that you're off to a flying start. Sam, I have no idea how you just turned what he said into what you just said, but I'm impressed. Wasn't aware that you spoke delinquent. Fortunately for me, I've had to put up with the two of them for a long time now. You pick up some things after a while. I'm fairly sure I know how the rest of the story goes too. When the traps failed to have their intended effect, the soldiers gave chase. As they ran, Cargo and Patiri lost sight of one another, which led to their current quandary. Yeah, that's right. We were running from him, but then Patiri told me to go ahead. We were supposed to meet up there, but she still hasn't shown. Sniffle. Patiri. And we're back. At least we finally figured out what happened. I wonder if it means that the soldiers end up capturing her, though. Wouldn't be surprised with how heavily guarded the capital is. I'd save your concern. Those two always defy expectations. Don't take the word they say at face value. What's that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean, Sam? Cargo, we should make a few things clear. You two definitely specified Legram as the town to meet up in, correct? That's what I said, didn't I? We were kind of panicking at the time with the soldiers chasing us and all, but Patiri took out a map and pointed right the part where Legram is. Said we're meeting in a tiny little place in the boonies where no soldiers would ever care enough to find us. Maybe you shouldn't talk about a town like that right in front of all of its residents. Way to show your appreciation. Still, if they were using a map, how could there be any mistake? They're both Erebonian, so it's not like they'd end up in different towns, but that would mean... One more question, Cargo. Were you both on the same side of the map when you were doing this, or were you on opposite sides facing one another? We were facing each other, so what? Have you worked something out, Sam? I think so. When they agreed on their destination, one of them was looking at the map upside down. I doubt she ever even mentioned Legram. He probably pointed to a part of the map that said here. Probably didn't even realize how much of a misunderstanding it would cause. Interesting. Very impressive. I won't even ask if your deductive reasoning is the result of pure logic or past trauma. Good, you're the last person I need on my back when I'm dealing with these two. Still, if that's the case, then Patiri's gone off to an entirely different town. We should go look for a town that fits her description. It is on the opposite side of the capital from Legram. Good thing we have the courageous. Okay, we're off to find Patiri. Any objections, Cargo? Did you work something out? What are you wasting time here for, then? If you find her, let me know right away. You better promise. I will. Just stay away from me. You're getting snot everywhere. Badass in danger. Alright. Help the little boy. Alright. So I got Legram Chapel and our side school training hall. I haven't gone to the guild either. Hey there, Miles. You're looking sharp. Why, hello, Sarah. I was truly blown away by how well you fought those enforcers near Very Hard. Your skills as a bracer are as fantastic as ever, I see. Don't give me that knowing smile. You were right. You were right, like you were right there. Also, former bracer, thank you very much. So you know all about what we've been up to since we left. But of course, you traveling around on the Courageous gathering information at the moment, I believe. As a member of the guild, I'd be happy to do what I can to help, so don't you hesitate to call on me. Thanks. Seeing as he was kind enough to offer, anything you want to ask, Green? I guess. Have you heard anything interesting lately? Interesting? Well, how about this? Sure, as I'm sure you can imagine, the Noble Lines have wrested control of all the country's major towns and cities. But lately, there have been a number of people who've started forming small resistance groups and opposing them. Resistance groups? You don't mean... Supposedly, they've been standing up to the army's tyranny and supporting those who are being oppressed. And while this is just my instincts talking, I can't help but wonder whether they might be people you know. They definitely could be. You wouldn't happen to know where any of these people were, would you? Well, considering they've gone this long without being caught, I'd say they're moving from place to place. Your best chance of running into them might be to explore relatively quiet highways. That makes sense. Thank you, Miles. Let's file that nugget away at the back of our minds. Quiet highways. Oh, jeez. Am I gonna have to random encounter people? Alright, so I've... Fishing spot, don't care. That's just the fisherman. Oh, you know what? He gave me a recipe last time. Now I gotta double check myself. Double check myself. Anything to say, old man? Lord Arside took off on a liner for the Sutherland province just as soon as he arrived. He's supposedly westward bound from there. If he were anyone else, I'd be worried about a strategy like that, but not Lord Arside. He's gonna be perfectly fine. And by the time he returns, he's bound to have a myriad of other achievements to his name. I have no doubt about that. Can I just teleport? I totally can. I don't have to run. Sweet. And yet I ran the wrong way. Oh, a tow store. There we go. Okay. Gotta go to the chapel. La Chapelle. Okay. Okay, we'll be able to talk to you in here. There's a red exclamation point here too. Father Hamilcar actually sat down and talked with Vivi for a while the other day. Not only did he get her to calm down, he's even got her helping out around the church. For all the slacking he does, he can be pretty incredible when the situation demands it. It's kind of irritating that he was able to do what I couldn't just like that. Oh, jeez. Walking into a wall, Sarah? Dummy. Good to see Vivi's calmer now, at least. What do you mean, what did I do to get her that way? I did what I always do, nothing. All I did was listen to her. Sadness eats away at you like a disease if you just let it build up. Thought she was going to be dressed in a nun outfit. Oh, you're back. Hey again, Vivi. No updates on Linda's whereabouts since we last saw you, huh? Not yet, at least. I've prayed for her to be okay more times than I can count. I even started watering the plants here for extra adios brownie points. And they're still not doing very well. I'm useless, both as a gardening club member and a human being, but I guess it's always been like this. I'm only ever able to do anything because I've got Linda, and now that I don't... This isn't you, Fee? You're the kind of person who loves causing trouble and pulling pranks on everyone. Like Edel, me, Linda, even Reen sometimes. You skip classes, even your club meetings, pretend to be Linda to embarrass her and anyone who gets involved, but in the end you always leave everyone with a smile on their face. Works with the flowers too, they always look so happy whenever you take care of them. So sitting here alone, praying for someone to solve your problems for you isn't you. Nobody would be able to stop the Vivi I know from running out and finding Linda herself. Fee's right. And as it so happens, we're flying the Courageous all over Erebonia now. Can't guarantee you'll find her, but if you come with us, there's a chance you'll hear something about where she might be. So what do you say? Are you willing to lend us a hand? You guys. Of course I will. I don't know what's gotten into me lately, but if anyone should go out there and hunt her down, it's gotta be me. It's gonna be me. Sisters need to look out for each other, right? Bingo. Welcome to the team, Vivi. Thanks. You're awfully lucky. It's not every day Erebonia's loveliest lady joins a ragtag band of adventurers like you. Vivi was welcomed aboard of the Courageous. So I've got Vivi now. There's a training hall. Is that a thing I can teleport? Nope, can't teleport to the training hall. It's right there. Just run. Don't be a lazy bum. All right. I brought some food for the students here to eat while they train, but Fritz is the only one here. What should I do? I mean, I probably shouldn't get in the way of his training, should I? Of course not. He's busy concentrating. I think he likes you. If you're looking for Gavelian Ares, they're out patrolling. We've been getting some large, peculiar monsters on the highway lately, so we need to be more alert than ever. In the meantime, I'm training. If we intend on protecting Legram and Master Arsaid's absence, we need to be strong. You guys do that. Aha! The friendly ghost himself. Oh, hey guys. Nice to see you managed to find all your Class 7 buddies in the end, Reen. Thanks, I'm pretty happy about that too. How have things been on your end? Still doing alright? So far so good. I'd like to think I'm making myself useful here in the training hall, doing whatever I can. Not that that's much though. I'm basically just taking care of weapon maintenance and importing more when necessary. Sounds useful to me. Speaking of helping out, actually. Green told Casper they were looking for fellow Thor students to fight with them aboard the Courageous. Me on the Courageous? Well, I'd love to help, especially if Monica's already on board, but... Quick question, could you use the Courageous to fly over to the west? I mean, theoretically, sure, we could use it to fly anywhere. That's not part of the area we're responsible for, though. We were told to focus all of our efforts on the east side of Erebonia. Meanwhile, Prince Olivera and Viscount Arside are more than capable of handling the west. Honestly, the west is a little too dangerous for us to visit either way. Even if we could go, there's a very real risk we'd get caught up in something and shot down. Not my idea of a good time. Yeah, that makes sense. I just figured I might better go and see how my family was doing over there, that's all. I forget that you came from a town near the shore over there. I can hardly blame you for being worried. Well, whatever, I'm sorry, but I'm staying here in Legram for now. I'm hoping I'll get the chance to head over there and check on them myself. Alright, that makes sense. Wonder if we can find out for ourselves whether they're safe or not. I haven't read the latest Imperial Chronicle yet. Seems like a long shot. Maybe there's something in there. It's worth... Oh, I gotta read the Imperial Chronicles that I don't read. Alright. Imperial Chronicle... Can't even read them. Why won't it let me read them? What's wrong with my chronicles? Why can't I read the chronicles? Or the Gambler Jacks? Am I doing something wrong? Do I need to be in like a book room? Is there a bug? Is there a bug in my game? Okay, I'm gonna save it really quick and try to figure this out, guys. We're gonna call this an episode, I guess, because I don't know what's going on. Do a little bit of research. My brain hurts trying to figure it out, so we'll catch you guys in the next one. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what other types of games would you like to see down below. I'm kind of hoping you guys want to see some Assassin's Creed because I really love Assassin's Creed, and I have all of the games on my PC. Well, almost all of them. But the Steam Summer Sale is going on right now, so maybe I'll get more of the ones I don't have. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.